Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. It is the Christmas season. It is also time for What's Happening Sundays number 7. Now, before I start, I'd like to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, and anything else I'm forgetting, because I'm not very smart. See you at What's Happening Sundays number 7. Wow.
Information courtesy of MSN News.
This morning, South Korean officials said that this month's rocket launch by reclusive North Korea has likely developed the technology to fire a missile that could reach the west coast of America. North Korea said that the December 12th launch put a weather satellite in orbit, but critics say it was aimed at nurturing the kind of technology needed to mount a nuclear warhead on a long-range missile. North Korea is banned from testing missiles or nuclear technology under UN sanctions imposed after its 2006 and 2009 nuclear weapons tests, and the UN Security Council condemned the launch. North Korea says detained American tourist has admitted his crime. Well, what? South Korea retrieved and analyzed parts of the first stage rocket that dropped in the waters of its west coast. A South Korean defense ministry official said, as a result of analyzing the material of North Korea's rocket, we judged North Korea had secured a range of more than 10,000 kilometers in case the warhead is 500 to 600 kilograms. North Korea's previous missile tests ended in failure, like we all know. North Korea, which denounces the United States as the mother of all warmongers on an almost daily basis, has spent decades and scarce resources to try to develop technology capable of striking targets as far away as the United States, and it is also working to build a nuclear arsenal. I say again, lol, what? Number 5 is Gangnam Style by Psy. It has reached 1 billion views on YouTube and has therefore been watched by 1/7 of the population of the entire planet. Number 4 is Ho Hey by the Lumineers. Number 3, I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. Number 2, Diamonds by Rihanna. Number 1, Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. Side note, I've never heard this on the radio. Before we start the movies, top 5 movies, I just want to let you know that I'm using the same exact clip as last week, because I still haven't seen Skyfall, and they're in the exact same order as last week, so it'll be like the same thing. Just saying. Top 5 movies this week include number 5, Life of Pi, which is a film about a 16-year-old boy named Pasquine Molitor Pi Patel, who suffers a shipwreck in which his family dies and is stranded in the Pacific Ocean on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker. Number 4 is Skyfall, but oh my god, I haven't seen it yet, and I can't feel the stinking plot. But it's the new James Bond movie. It's in the top 10 for highest grossing movies ever, so I assume it's really good. Can't wait to see it though. Number 3 is Lincoln, and that is about Abraham Lincoln's final year of his life, in which he signed the Emancipation Proclamation. I'm just trying to remember what it was called, and it was mainly about the quest to do that. Number 2 is Rise of the Guardians, which is about Jack Frost, Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and Sandman coming together to defeat the darkness. And number 1 is The Hobbit. It's set 60 years before The Lord of the Rings. It's about the Hobbit Bilbo Baggins, who was hired by the wizard Gandalf to accompany 13 dwarves led by Thorin Oakenshield on a quest across Middle-earth to reclaim the Lonely Mountain from Smaug the dragon. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, but yeah. So those are the top 5 movies. Thanks for watching this video. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, but if you do, I'll be on you like the North Koreans on us apparent warmonger Americans. Subscribe if you want to see more from Sir Webcam Boy. Bye!